Ready.
Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to OPN News, the first and the only one to give a real opinion. Today we are going to talk about the presidential candidate Rodolfo Hernandez, who was recorded in the middle of a strong altercation with the councilman John Clark a year ago. To contextualize this new, we are going to watch a video, so let's take a look.
Me retiro porque no deja hablar, es una dictadura, usted no quiere. Me retiro porque usted no quiere. Alcalde, es un sinvergüenza que le hace juego a ellos. Usted es un sinvergüenza que le hace. Y además se hizo elegir diciendo mentira, que usted era profesor de la universidad. Mentira, usted no es profesor. Usted vende unas horas a la universidad. De cátedra no es. No diga mentira. No diga mentira. No diga mentira.
Su discurso
Me voy porque usted es
su discurso excremental no me convence,
a mí tampoco. Usted se
mira
había
que
pegado
estamos
la
ante
policía.
democracia.
A
¿Cuál
ver si
política?
le han puesto.
Que
La
le pedido
misma
a
vaina de
usted.
todos.
No le he pedido
La
nada.
misma vaina de todos.
No le he pedido
La
nada.
misma
No le he
vaina
pedido
de
nada.
todos.
Dígame, tenga
Lo
el
mismo
coraje,
de
tenga la
todos.
columbia bien puesta.
Lo
Pide,
mismo
diga,
que usted. Usted no me encaraman allá.
A usted sí, a mí sí me da.
No, yo no estoy encaramando.
Me está
Usted
encaramando.
vaya para allá para el consejo y hágame todos los debates, pero no aquí en mi casa.
Vaya al consejo y allá.
Allá vamos al consejo.
Vaya.
O sea, sinvergüenza, usted es un sinvergüenza igual.
Usted es un
Diciendo
no es este señor socio de Freddy Anaya en el torno de
Sí,
socio.
eso lo sabe esa gente.
¿Y quién es
¿Qué?
Freddy Anaya?
¿Qué?
No fue su hijo, no fue su hijo miembro de la
¡Miente! ¡No es así! ¿Cuándo? ¿Qué dijo? ¿Qué dijo? ¿Qué dijo? ¿Por qué son tan capaces? No, que diga para acá.
Mire, estamos
Viene aquí a mi casa,
la cree, me pega porque no, el alcalde aquí la cree y me pega porque estoy diciendo la verdad y la verdad no
Me
dice
está ofendiendo.
casa y
Muéstrame la sentencia de mi hijo. Muéstrame la sentencia. Muéstrame la sentencia. Pero usted está diciendo que es un pica. ¿Dónde está la sentencia? Claro, usted dijo que es un pica. Sáquese de aquí.
Okay. So the presidential candidate Rodolfo Hernandez, well, was carried away by emotions. So when he listened to Flora talking about his son, he reacted very, very bad. Okay, guess that.
Yes, it is correct, Sophia. This video has been the subject of discussion regarding Rodolfo Hernandez's candidacy of the presidency, pointing out that he is a temperamental and unobjective person. What do you think?
Yes, I guess that like I don't know. It's like we already like seeing the candidate in this state, so it's very common for him like present this kind of uh like polemic act. So yeah, because that was terrible for a person that works. But yeah,
Yes, yes, I agree with you. Okay, I mean, this person works in the government.
unfortunately, yes, these kinds of actions have generated a lot of chaos and disapproval in the population. Obviously, for that reason, the UPN news thinks that it's very important to understand a little bit more about these violent acts. So we're presenting some.
Yes, it is important to take a little break and decide to start the conversation at a specific point where it is more possible to resolve anything or present an option in a respectful way.
Yes, your comment is very important in this case because, well, we noticed that in this country, well, the This kind of like ads are very like common. But well, in other terms, in order to complement your point, I guess that European news promotes in a guest who can take a closer look at this behavior. So welcome to Brave Looking Up. It is a pleasure. So can you introduce yourself? Thank you.
Yes, Sophia, the pleasure is mine. Good morning. As you mentioned, my name is Greg Bucknoff. I am co-author of the Coloring of American Mind. In this text, we talk about how the new problems on campus have their origins in three terrible ideas that have become increasingly woven into American childhood and education. What it doesn't kill you make me wouldn't always trust in your feelings, and life is a battle between good and evil people. To address the presidential candidate analysis, we will talk about intimidation and violence. What it seems fair, but it is not. As we can see in the video of Rodolfo Hernandez, who is a candidate of the right, can justify his violence act as a response to an adequate comment of the concussing Joe Claro, who is a candidate of the left. If you pretend to support Rodolfo Hernandez, you are his friend, you are in his eyes, you are good and you are okay. On the other hand, if you are with John Claro and support his ideas, you are his enemy, is Rodolfo Hernandez's enemy. You either with him or against with him. It is closely related with the emotional reasoning. Rodolfo Hernandez only thinks in both sides, good and evil sides. Doesn't think in so much more.
Yes, that is correct. Thank you for your opinion today, Greg. So, in this case as well, we are presenting some points regarding the opinion of another important author of the same text. Give us the welcome to the author of this one that is as well check, had it. So, thank you for being here. Can you present, please, yourself? Thank you. Okay. My name is Hud. That is my last name. So, okay, as per this clear example of the presidential candidate, we have to highlight that share some common points with the text that we wrote about violence into political and ideological work, as we call, in the University of California, Berkeley. First of all, in the first video, we saw that the candidate begins to attack the other politician in a personal way into an argue that was proposed as a professional dialect. So that means that the hate and aggression against Claro was a clear way to impose physical aggressions to prevent the arguments and as well a conversation. In addition, as well, apart from the physical aggression, both of them all the time try to leveling their opponents, advising like in Spanish word saying politiquero sin vergüenza es igual que los otros and es una dictadura. That words highlight that the statement where words are violence with the purpose of discredit the opponent speech and for sure motivated the previously acts mentioned physical acts. So that is very reproachable. That is my point of view. I don't know.
Okay, excellent. I really agree with you. I'm obviously with the first co-author, who his name is Craig. I think that is a really big opinion about the sociocultural aspects and the life of the politicians. But I remember that your book is related to the groups and their ideologies, and I think that it is very closely related. So, well, my partner Sophia, I don't know if maybe she had some different opinion.
Sure, Vienna. Yes, I guess I'd agree with thank you for the authors to like share with us their opinions. I guess that is very important to take into account like a professional opinion in this case. He they analyze like in a very complex way, and as well in a simple cases, what is like the completely issue regarding this like fight that we saw previously. As well, we have to clarify that in this study of violence as auto defense, we have to like highlight the authors as well advise us that could be this words could be like having like a complex context to understand. It's important like to have into take into account the context, because in this case the violence work like as an out defense, but I guess that all the authors always thinks that the violence is the first response, because in all the cases, as the authors in the text says, in all the cases, the actors into some context try to like defend the reasons for like take violent acts all the time. So I guess that is like an important thing that take into account, and that is the point that for our podcast today, we're trying to highlight what is the issue and what is like the connection between these two separate acts that has like a small connections, and I guess that's what.
Yes, that is correct. So, well, thanks for listening to us. That's it for today. I hope you liked this podcast and I hope you liked this short presentation of the test, The Cuddling of the American Mind. This test is related, obviously, this chapter to the groups, not only one person, not as a one politician, but in this way, we have to connect not only to the groups. It is important to the daily life too or personal actions. So thanks Sophia, thanks for our guesses, and that's it for today. Bye bye. I hope you like it and enjoy learning with us.
Thank you.